Okay, we're going to work out array list number 2. Put all your code right here. Let's see what it says to do. In an empty array list of frog objects, add 10 frogs to it. All right, array list frog. Doesn't say what to call it. I'm going to call it pond equals new array list frog, open and close parentheses. All right, add 10 frogs to it. So here's a great way to do this. For int I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, pond dot add new frog. And let's do that. Nothing's going to print. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the truth is right here, we're going to make each frog hop and we're going to print all the frogs. And the truth is we can do that all right here. In a single for loop. I mean, there's no harm in doing that. So we're adding. No, there is a harm in doing that. So here we go. We made all the frogs. I got another for loop, and I'm going to say pond.get I. And I think on this one, I'm going to do I less than pond.size, just for good measure. That's always a better thing to do than hard coding a number. Because what if I change this to be 100 and then I didn't change this? We wouldn't be hopping all the frogs. So pond.get I, and this is hop. And inside the hop, we are going to do int. And we're doing math.random. And I said between 5 and 25 hops inclusive. So you do 25 minus 5 is 20 plus 1. The range is a big one, the higher one minus the lower one plus 1. So then we're going to say plus 5. That makes the numbers in the range we want. And in this for loop, we can just print system.out.println on.get I. Let's see. We should get our 10 frogs hopped randomly. Yeah. This version of the frog says where they are. Use a regular for loop to print all the frogs. Okay, I just did. You could do a separate for loop, but it's okay to put it in that spot. Go through the list and calculate the average location of the frog objects. So I'm going to copy the for loop again. I mean, you could build it into what we have above, but to do the average location, we need int sum equals 0, and then in here we're going to say sum plus equals pond.get I get location. So we're getting the location of each frog and adding it to sum, and then we're calculating the average. So the average, I want it as a double. Average equals 1.0 times sum divided by pond.size. So that's the average. And then I ask you, I'm just doing it in the order I asked, even though it seems a little weird, use an enhanced for loop to print all the frogs. So that would be for frog f pond system.out.println f, and then system.out.println average location. That'll work. We're going to get them all printed twice, but I did ask you to do that. So I wanted you to practice the two different kinds of for loops. So I think I want to put a blank line in between, just because it will make it easier to see exactly what's going on. Bloop. All right, so same set of frogs. Average, I mean, here and here, and That's all I asked you to do.